Yeah!
Right, so today, or whatever, depending on where you see this, we will be working on the Polish tank division 20 Pancerna, also known as Circle. I shall be calling it Circle from now on. Yeah, it's very similar to Square, which is the Polish mech division. So this is just a GAZ. You see it in most of the Eastern European divisions. Or don't get me started. Don't get me started. We're Central Europe. The whole point is that Eastern Europe is meant to define the Eastern Bloc of nations. That's the whole point, right? That's why it's West and East, because it harks back to the Cold War, which this is a game about. So no, Poland is not Central Europe. It's made up. It's a made up cope because they hate everybody east of them. Anyway, I'm going to be bringing two cards of that. Then we've got this bigger one, which carries more supply, but it's more expensive. And if you want three cards of supply, this is a pretty good way of doing it. Or you could get a Helo. But particularly, if you're playing a 10v10, Fob Helo Car is probably the way to do it because the Helo it actually can take things from A to B, right? So, is there something on my glasses? No, I don't think so. But for 1v1, I'm going to be bringing this. We've got quite generous slots here. This is a 3 availability CV. This is a tank div, so I'm just skipping ahead a bit. Yeah. You don't need that many CVs in here if we're going to be bringing all those tanks. Infantry tab, oof. Not fantastic. Not a lot of choice here. Sorry, I forgot to mention, so this is just a BMP1, but Polish. And this is just a BRDM2 but Polish, right? There's not actually any new units here. This is just an MI8 but Polish. This is just this might be new actually. I've not seen this truck. But yeah, maybe I have. They're all just the same but with a Polish skin. Then you've got a PKM team. This is Mad Matt, by the way. This is the guy who makes the game. He put himself as a unit icon. Apparently, it's a long running tradition. So you can bring the CV leader, and you can be Mad Matt. I guess he's not actually here, but he's definitely on the unit card. That is basically what he looks like. And he confirmed it. Somebody asked him. Anyway, PKMs could be useful, but you don't have a lot of slots here. Then you've got Pychota Zedmech CV, which is already in Rugener. You've seen this before, and you can get it in a BMP1 which is only 20. So, but it's the Polish one. W stands for Where's the Smoke? So it's BWP1. W stands for Where's the Smoke? Because look, it's got no smoke. It's 25 points, which is nice and cheap, but it ain't got no smoke. And the BWP2 is a BMP2, and that thankfully does have smoke, and it's literally just a stat clone of the regular BMP2, except it's got a Polish skin. So that's fair enough. So then Pycho to Zedmech only come in BMP1s. Interesting. So 7 men, PKM, etc. The thing is, right, great, you get quite a lot of them. You're getting 2 more than this at the same vet. But this comes with BMP2s. So you'd want 2 cards of this, I reckon. But you lose so many. You lose so many by upvetting. Losing 3 is rough. Like if you think about the like Moto Strelki in the Russian BMP2s, it goes 9-6-4 or something like that. Whereas this is 8-5-3, so you lose a lot more. So you don't get as many BMP2s. Oh yikes! Something has happened to me. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was to tell you the truth. Yeah, so that is rough. But you do need UBMP2s. And then you've got Dow Saperzi. These are also in square. So it's just another CV. And between the CVs, this is 6 strength, this is 7 strength. So for those 5 extra points, it's definitely worth it. Because you get you get Smoke Grenade, which can really save you for 5 points. And the availability is the same. And the 1 more strength, it's definitely worth it. Probably, definitely. Anyway, Saperzi, which they're also in square. And I hopefully covered square first. Hopefully, see what order these end up being in. but these can come in the Scott 2, which is like a BTR-60 but Polish, so it's like very long. I don't know. 2 front armor, 1 side armor, 25 points, or the Scott 2A, which has the advantage of a KPVT is better than a Dushka. This is a 50 cal, and this is a above 50 cal. For 5 points more, you get an above 50 cal. I don't really think it's worth it. I don't really think it's worth it. Anyway, I would be bringing these guys in the cars, because what do I need these for? They can be useful, actually, for fire support. But it's 5 points more. Well, it's faster on the road. We'll bring it. Then Saperzy Sturmowy, and these guys have a Reese, which makes them very good. So, the Reese is decent, although Reese's Pieces doesn't have an AET, whereas these guys do. So I'm tempted to bring both. And yeah, I don't see the... If this had smoke, it would be great, but I understand why it's more expensive, but I just don't really think it's worth it. Don't think the additional power of 0.04 HE per shot is, and a PKT, which, you know, would contribute a lot, is worth it, really. So, SPG 9s, and I think we're going to need them because I've noticed there's no Conkers here. And the WSU, so we've covered the WSU, the military police security, 9 men, pretty decent squad, all things considered. I'm just noticing a pretty significant lack of infantry AT and stuff like that. Like, this is your best infantry AT, and it's 14 pen. And then, like, this is your ATGM, and it's 17, and that's your best one. So yeah, it's going to be, like, so once you enter a forest, you're just going to get beaten up by vehicles. So that is rough. I guess the Pycho to ZMech would contribute their RPGs, right? And I'll leave this one blank because it's a 3-point slot, but we'll see if I need it. Like, it might be a case that I definitely need... It's kind of weird how these cost the same, even though this... Well, okay, because this has a rocket launcher. Yeah, okay. Because, yeah, these have rocket launchers, so you send this and this together into the forest, I suppose. Artillery tab, 120mm, the Soviet one, or the East German one, I guess. Yeah, exciting. It's got a longer aim time than the Soviet one, because it's East German, or Polish in this case. Then the Gwozdika, but in Polish. So we saw this in square as well, I think. Although this isn't... It says it's not in square, which is weird. Then the Dana, which is what we actually want. So this thing is pretty cool. So wheeled heavy howitzer, so it can zip around quite quickly. And so I think that is worth bringing in 2v2, whatever. Bring in 4 of them can be good. But in 1v1, you don't really need more than 2. And then you can bring 2 cards of Grads as well. So that's pretty decent. So you could hypothetically get loads, you could get like another card of supply actually. And then you could bring the Grads. But then I also need a mortar for smoke. So this is starting to get a bit silly now because that's also a 3-point slot. Bring it in the armored transport because this will save you from counter battery when you load it up, it will. And it's faster as well, and you know, it's got the armor. Faster on the road, faster off road. So bring it in the armored transport. But yeah, now we're pretty full up on this tab. It might be... there's a very easy way to save 3 points here, and that would be don't upvet these. Or don't upvet these, and then you would save 5 points by not upvetting either of these. So let's save 5 points and see where we can use it, and we can always come back. Tank tab, so very generous slots here, and we've got a Malyutka P, and that's our only ATGM carrier, and given the lack of good ATGMs, I think we definitely need to be bringing these. T55 AD, so that's the Polish T55. I believe it's a stat clone of the one that East Germany get, one of the ones that East Germany gets, T55A, which is definitely a stat clone of the one East Germany gets. We saw this on the other 2 divisions we covered, the Mech Marine and the Square. and it can be useful for an opener. Then the AS, which honestly I think the availability is a bit too low on this, but it's basically an RT piece as well. So I'll be bringing it at no vet so that I can get as many RT pieces as possible. T72MD doesn't have smoke. This one does. What's my CV sitch like? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, T72M and then T72M1. So these are in East Germany as well. I think they're the same, but they're Polish in nature, right? This has smoke. I'd be hesitant to bring the one without smoke, to tell you the truth. Yeah, T72M1 is 2 more armor and the smoke is very useful. And for 15 points more, it's definitely worth bringing this. Ooh, that's nice. 4 at 1 vet. This is 5 at 1 vet, okay. And then the Wilk. The T72M2 Wilk. So the Wilk did make it into the game. I thought it would be out of time frame, the Wilk, but here it is in all its splendor. 3 per card at 1 vet. Sadly, you only get 1 card, which is really depressing. And yeah, you can't be bringing it at no vet. Keep in mind that these tanks, unlike the East German ones, aren't resolute. So you'll notice that they lose cohesion faster. You'll also notice that the WSU don't have a military police transport. So you can't follow around your tanks with a military police transport because it doesn't exist. So yeah, we'll be bringing the Wilk. And look at those stats. It's like a Chieftain Mark 11, but better. It's also more expensive, so, you know, you're paying for it. And then as many of these as we can afford. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So then you're forced to bring the ones that don't have... That's rough, dude. Then you're forced to bring the ones that don't have smoke. Which I guess is done on purpose, right? I think this might be a bit too pricey, to tell you the truth, but... We'll be bringing at least 1 card of those. And we might, I mean, I don't really want to bring it at no vet because you can't smoke them back. So you get low cohesion and you can't smoke. And then you just very, very, very slowly turn and die. So we'll be bringing it at 1 vet and just hope we don't need it. Recon tab. So we've seen these guys in square as well. Yeah, it's just scouts, except they've got, it's like British scouts but with a better RPG. But one of their weapons is an SMG. Then sappers, who are also in square. Sorry, let's talk about the transports. Just UAZ, boat UAZ, which is in East Germany as well. I believe this thing, the SPW Fug or whatever it's called. And you can bring them in helis. Then you can get the same here. NSVT and smoke. And good optics. You know, it's not a bad idea. But at the start, you want things to get to places fast, right? And this ain't doing that. This is 90 kilometers an hour, a boat. It's in all the other divs. All the other Polish divs. And then 7 strength, 50 points, Recon, BWP1. I think these guys might be 5 points overpriced, to tell you the truth, but it's not the end of the world. And the Resvedka BMP1 is not really worth it in my opinion. But the thing is, you don't get a lot of infantry. So, and you do get nice slots here. So I'm actually going to be bringing both of these just for the infantry. And yeah, we'll be bringing this in the bore. In case, because if you want to open... Well, okay, I guess we could open with these guys. We could open with the RPGs if we need to open. Although I'm seeing more infantry down here, so Recon Helo can be useful, 4 PKTs on it. Interesting. That's in square as well. These guys are new for Circle Div. 3 men with GSR. And they come in the Honker Reese, which is Special Forces, which means it goes faster. As does this other one. So, you know, the Special Forces transports can be good. Like, you don't want to be bringing it in this. Well, it is cheaper. Yeah, the Honker Reese, because it's Special Forces, you know, it can be good. And then you've got Rozp Specialny, which are 4 men with the best RPG Poland has to offer. We finally found an 18-pen RPG. Sadly, it's in the Recon tab, when you got 6 of them. and they're only 4 men. But they can be very useful in the opener. It's a shame they're not airborne forward deployed, but you know, we'll take it. So you got to get that for the opener, and then the GSR could be useful. But what I really want is this, because this is ground surveillance radar. This is exceptional optics, and you put it with your tanks, and then your tanks get exceptional optics. So that's what I want. And if I need to get rid of anything, I'll get rid of probably this one, given that these guys. Sorry, probably this one, given that these guys have RPGs anyway, and these guys have satchels, and they would complement each other in the opener if you really needed them to. AA tab. Sorry, I always skip to the bottom. So this is very similar to DDR AA tabs, but it's just got a Polish skin on it. So these are Strelas. Open them once. ZUs. You see these everywhere. Then the Polish ZU, which has a Strela on it, for I mean 15 points more for the Strela is rough. Especially given that the availability is lower as well. It's sort of like a double nerf. Then you've got the Shilka in Polish, so it's the Zilka, maybe. And that's for helicopters, but this is also for helicopters, and it's actually got the range, because this is just a Strela 10M, but it's Polish, so it's a Strzelala 10M. So we'll bring that, and you get 2 cards of Cubs, which is, in team games, really going to help you, but for 1v1 you really only need 1. So that's my AA tab. Helo tab. Salamanders. So this is just an ATGM helo, cheap, abundant ATGM helo, other than Malyutka's not fantastic. Then you get Phalangers and Phalangers. And I'd rather have, honestly, like the 80 rockets or 128 rockets. I mean, I need to do a test and figure out which is better, basically, because obviously you want to get 80 of these, you get 128 of these, but this fires slower and the boom is bigger, and I don't know. Just bring them both, whatever. But then I don't have an air tap, so we can't be doing that. So that's 3 points, and we already cut these out. So I might have to get rid of one of these. And I would get rid of the RPG one, because we've got these guys anyway for opener RPGs, or we've got these guys for opener infantry fights, so we don't need these, and that gives me 3 points. And then we're going into the air tab, so we've got a MiG-21 Bison rocket, which I personally don't like. MiG-21 Bison HE, just like the 4th Mott Shotson one, but in this beautiful Polish white and red camouflage. Well, I don't know about camouflage, and look, they've drawn some eyes on it. And then I'm noticing a severe lack of good ASFs, so this is MiG-21 Bison AA, but this is an anti-aircraft missile, and then the AA-2, and this is an anti-helo missile. So this is your helo hunter, and this is quote-unquote your ASF, but the range is not that great. The availability is quite nice. 4.21 is crazy. If it went 4.32, then you'd always max vet it, actually, so I'm not... I think I need as many of these as I can get, because they're just going to die constantly, and I need to kill planes. Obviously, we've got the books. Like, I could bring 2 cards of books, but I think 4 for a 1v1 is more than sufficient. For a team game, 2 cards makes a lot of sense, because you're going to lose more of your books, and you might have to cover your teammates, stuff like that. Here's a rocket plane, which is like this rocket plane, but costs more, but has 20% more ECM and 2 more HP and missiles. So this might actually be worth bringing, especially given that you don't have a proper bomber. I mean, I guess this is your proper bomber. And this is actually more expensive than this, even though it dies easy. We'll try it. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of this at all. I know why it's cheaper. It's because it's worse. And the payload is so much worse. These 4 rockets, they're just not great. Anyway, 80 missiles, and we will be bringing some 80 missiles. But generally, this is clearly not an air div. It's clearly a tank div. And we could even, you know, start doing zany things like getting rid of some of these, but we're not going to be getting rid of them all because we need them. We spoke about this. I've got 2 grads and 2 danners and 4 cards of supply. We don't have a lot of infantry, but we supplement it a bit in the Recon tab, but generally we just don't have a lot of infantry. I might actually have to down-vet the BMP2s so that I get 6 more. I actually think I should in this case. And we'll see how that goes for us. Obviously, it makes them a lot worse. No vet infantry is trash. It is trash. No vet infantry is trash. But I'm just going to run out of infantry. The fact of the matter is I'm getting these for the BMP2s with the ATGMs. And I can always put a military police with my no vet infantry and hopefully it will make it a bit better. We're just struggling here. The div has weaknesses. What can I say? That's a good thing. Polish tank. I'll see you around. Hello and welcome to this 2v2.
We can hop down.
Valley.
All right.
We're on the same side again. I can't be bothered asking for a rehost for it. And I'm playing Polish tank div, 20th Polish. Big D's playing 25th Soviet. Interger's playing 35th American.
Streaming.
And Danny's playing 4th Armored. Yeah, sorry, good idea. I can save some bandwidth. I was just streaming the game in Discord.
Can't really play this map.
So basically, this is what matters. You can't really get to here fast at the start, so I reckon it's just all about mid. And there's plenty of room to sneak things around the side and stuff, so we'll need some helicopters, but I reckon it's just Gregory and Chariton. And if you're in Gregory, you cover Boris, and if you're in Chariton, you cover Dmitry, so which side do you want?
I don't know, I'll take the right.
Okay, just watch out for... they might do something on this road, but I don't really think they have the division for it, to tell you the truth.
I'll put a BMP2 in that case, in that area.
Yeah. Just doing the classic team thing. I'm going to sneak this round the sides because I'm an evil man. And they do the same to me. They do the same to you. They do the same to you. It's fine. They do the same to you. They do the same to you. I'm a good person. My parents told me I'm a good person, so I am. He's a good boy. He didn't do nothing. It's almost like every parent says that about their kids, even if they're a war criminal.
So, yeah, it seems like a pretty straightforward map.
Yeah, I don't understand why it's called 3v3, given that, like, if there was a zone here, I'd sort of get it, but there isn't.
I guess the idea is that the third guy will need to help out the other two, somehow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Team play. So the thing is, team game players like to do parallel play, just be in the same room with other people who play on their own lane, I guess.
Yeah, that was the point I was going to make as well. Yeah, they prefer narrower maps. They prefer less, or at least a narrower zone within the map. The team is just there so they have somebody to blame when they lose.
Seems like it. Do you think there'll be any battle over this area? I mean, what for?
Which area? This area. Oh. Basically, if you get ATGMs to these buildings, you can start... if the enemy gets ATGMs to these buildings, they can start hitting our reinforcement roads into Chariton. So that'll be, in my opinion, the extent of the battle. So yeah, I'm going for Gregory.
Let's take the other road, so...
And I should probably try and get a bit more in Chariton, given that he has to carry the right side. This is GSR, right? No.
You know what? I have BMP2s, which are pretty strong in the opener, so I can just back up your wrists.
Thank you.
And
my wrist. Oh, this thing, the honker. I didn't.
kind of go about it. I don't really have strong infantry. I don't have places to put my BMPs in.
I reckon, you know, if you can buy loads of tanks and stuff in the mid to late game, it's just going to be about that. Because these zones are quite open. And I've I've got the one with a bit more infantry in it. I know you really don't have a lot of infantry. I've got a bit more than you.
Yeah, that's true. I am pretty happy with my IV situation.
Yeah, you get a lot of BMP2s, right? I get them as well, but I brought mine at no vet because of the availability curve isn't great.
Yeah.
Are you opening fighter at all, or should I buy 2 cubs?
I have a AC-25, AC-27 card, so I can open one and wait for the quotes.
Yeah, my fighters are really bad, so maybe don't bother with buying a fighter.
Yeah, I'm thinking it can serve as a bait onto our cubes. And the last buy would be some Superior.
Yeah, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I mean, I know Danny said he's gone AFK, so I'll see you in 5 minutes. Alright, sorry about that, I'm back. Yeah, did he catch his mouse or whatever?
I think so.
Right.
If you're ready.
I am almost ready. Yeah, I will be ready in time. I just need to buy some supply.
I gave up on the ISF. I put a Strzała 10M on the flank.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, I can get one first stick though. So
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, want to get rid of this and get another infantry in it.
integer got seed. Danny doesn't have seed, so we better micro those scopes.
Yeah, we've got enough of them between us. So yeah, I'd like to take the time to thank the generous channel joiners. Generously join in the channel. They get the names on the screen. They get the videos early. They get members exclusive videos. They got all of these previews as soon as the NDA dropped. All of the 10 new divisions. Almost all of them as soon as the NDA dropped. And then I don't know. I've not made them yet, but I assume I'll be able to get all 10 done before the NDA opens actually. So
This map
great way to support the channel.
Thunderstorm.
Yeah, you can hear it. Yeah, in the background, and you see like there's some really nice stuff over here which just isn't used. It's they put all that time into it, but there's not even a bridge there or anything.
Well,
I guess for the single player, maybe it's used for something.
Probably, yeah. I was thinking it could be great as a zone to capture with helicopters.
Yeah.
Okay, getting the S-27S.
Oh mate.
Yeah, it's all foxes, alright?
Yes. Ow. Oh, I'm a greasy guy. No, I lost that one. Okay, that's fair enough. Really.
Hey! Kill me, Phantom. That's good propellers.
Yeah.
That's good for us.
So they they stuck a couple guys around here, but I'll be all right. So there you go. They did it as well. They did it as well, man. They did it as well. So don't give me that rubbish. They did it as well.
Coming in.
Oh yeah, that's like your side now.
It's okay.
I am.
Yeah,
I can't really buy tanks for a little bit. That's a problem.
Wróg na horyzoncie.
Looks like a cluster.
Oh, fuck, I was hoping to stay playing.
That
It
was...
missed. It
Yeah,
missed.
that was great for us. That was really good for us.
Kolejni posłani do diabła.
Because I killed it, it's 265 points.
Yeah, we got some major kills, so it's looking good for us so far.
Do wszystkich oddział do pańskiej dyspozycji.
Just full tanks. That's what my division can do, and get some IVs too.
Sounds good to me. Buy
Dobra robota,
extra
panowie.
code? I guess, I don't know, I need like BMP2s and I need tanks really, like actual tanks.
Zbliżenie na horyzoncie. Dostałem.
This guy's dying, get him back.
There's a lot of Spartan MCTs.
Wróg
Great British
zniszczony.
unit.
Czego panu potrzeba? Wycofaj nas. Śmigłowiec melduje kontakt. Dostałem! Powiedzcie matce, że ją kocham.
I thought so.
Tam się rozstawiamy.
Careful, they've got a jet on our left if you wanna...
Silnik włączony, czekamy na rozkaz.
Yeah, I can get it.
Naprzód, na co
I just mean if you buy a bomber, it might come and get you.
You know what? I think it's better if I just play tanks for now.
Cel zniszczony!
Fair enough.
We might get some
Tak jest, obywatelu kapitanie.
artillery quite useful. I see a lot of shit in the open. Sorry, is that allowed to say shit?
So it's very temperamental. The way sometimes I say it and it's fine, and sometimes it gives me limited monetization. It's not the end of the world if you say it. Basically, at the end of the day, if I get limited monetization, I lose like £2 or something. It's really not. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah, I'll send you to pounds. Let's see what's up there.
Strzelać do wszystkiego, co się rusza! Broń załadowana i odbezpieczona.
I need more infantry.
Wróg zniszczony! Sprzęt i jego założenie na horyzoncie!
I think Great Division just suck. Honestly.
Jednego mniej!
Fourth is really not great.
Jednego mniej!
I think your div's alright in team games. There's a AA there. There's also something there.
We got tanks, we got IRBs, all the cool stuff.
Fourth doesn't have IFVs. Oh, you mean your div? Yeah, it does, yeah.
You know what? We might advance into center. We don't have much defenses in the flanks because they're busy trying to flank us.
Fair enough. I've got
Wróg w pobliżu!
I've got some pressing issues I need to solve. I need to buy more for my own line first.
Obywatelu kapitanie.
Let me know if you need any assistance there.
No, I'm doing alright. I'm just saying I can't push center really for now.
Gotowi do strzału!
I'll slowly move up things. You can push up the Molotov a little bit.
Już!
When you
Sierżant
get the
oberwał!
time
Odciągnijcie
space.
go stąd! Tak, kapitanie?
Sorry, the mind space.
Push up what? Sorry.
The Molutka.
Oh yeah, okay.
Mamy coś rozwalić? Słucham. Jabrania, cel obnaruszona. O Boże, dostałem! Jak krwawie! Gotowi na
I might
śmierć i
flank our
chwałę.
zone there.
Natychmiast
Don't really want to be revealing.
zatrzymamy się tu. Jakie mamy zadanie?
There was something here.
Jakie mamy
Oh, there's
rozkaz?
the scimitar. Nice. Nice.
Jednego
Good spot.
mniej! Optyka uszkodzona! Zawili
There's
nas!
two things there. Yikes.
That put some pressure on them. I think that's good.
There's still one thing there. I'm not sure what it was.
Artyleria do pańskiej
I see you.
Striker. Great.
Przyjąłem do wszystkich jednostek. Zauważono,
Oh,
mamy
it's
straty.
got my stuff
Potrzebujemy
stunned.
wsparcia.
I lost my my funny tank. Got bailed out on his chieftain. Skill issued. I just buy more tanks because that is what I'm supposed to be about, and I've been neglecting that.
Ja się na to nie pisałem. Do wszystkich jednostek
The
zauważono wroga.
64s are doing such a good job. Very happy.
Dobra
I
robota, panowie.
need to turn up the volume on this guy. I can't hear him. There we go. Yeah, it's going well so far.
Przesyłka trafiła do adresata. Zadanie wykonane. Ktoś poszedł na wóz. Nie wiem. Wołajcie sanitariusza, on się wykrwawia. Drugi pluton melduje się.
Ow.
I think we have secured one of the zones, which is pretty good.
Yeah, it's going well.
Na pozycji. Dużo dłużej nie wytrzymamy.
Oh dear.
Dostaliśmy
Ow.
przeciwpancerny.
Which one was it? I think it was this one. I need to start getting those grads up. I mean, that's sort of what I'm supposed to be about, right?
Pojazd przygotowany do akcji.
Just stuff over here.
Mamy kontakt z wrogiem.
I'm tempted to grab them.
Yeah, I've actually bought a grad, so I will grab them. I will grad here. On the right one, where the dark fire is. I'll just grab the dark fire.
I'll grab the Sultan or swing.
Alright, are you gonna do it from spawn, or should we get our guys up closer first?
I'm getting a little bit closer.
Right, I will also get my guy closer. No, come on! This thing is so good. I need it to live.
Wyłącz silnik, zaczekamy tutaj. Wróg zniszczony. Tak jest, obywatelu kapitanie.
They moved away, sorry, I scared them away. You can cancel the order now. I think we can grab the integer now. To support your Superze.
Dużo dłużej
Yeah.
nie wytrzymamy. Tak jest.
Oh, gunship. I need Strellas.
Mamy coś rozwalić? Obnarożen przeciwnik. Brygatowy z sekborem.
Not sure about this. I mean, at that range I really shouldn't be missing, but it didn't kill it.
Eugeniuszu! Mieliście naprawić tę usterkę z miesiąc temu. Celowniczy, liczę na was. Gotowi do wymarszu. Dobra robota. Tak jest.
Hey.
Powiedz melduje kontakt. Ktokolwiek ma rozkaz. Ten pojazd zaraz...
These guys have the coma, so get them in on that.
Działo w gotowości. Dobra robota,
And yeah,
panowie.
on the zones that are this kind of tiny, you know. Oh man, I really need to be buying some tanks, dude.
Zamelduj dowództwo. Mamy
Get
kontakt.
these guys have the best RPG Poland gets, which is, I was going to say a good RPG. It's not really, but it's just the best we can get. Whoa, what the heck? Bit of a friendly fire there. Well, almost friendly fire. I think it was close.
Oh.
Słyszeliśmy. Przyjąłem, ruszamy. Zamelduj dowództwo.
Full cover doing full cover stuff. Do you have any good manpads?
No, I only have Strelin.
No, those are not good. I'm gonna get my Eagles.
Mogę skończyć fajkę?
We've secured the zones, we can pull back a little bit.
Yeah.
Here, whatever. Integer is a big believer in helicopters,
Piechota do pańskiej
Yes,
jest,
he
obywatelu
is.
kapitanie.
so I'm getting Eagles
Zamelduj dowództwo.
in a bunch
Mamy
of
kontakt
places.
z wrogiem.
That's fair enough.
Artyleria do pańskiej.
I'm just gonna keep buying the arty. I mean, this is why I got it all.
Przesyłka trafiła do adresata.
What the heck is that for a run?
Obywatelu kapitanie.
Watch out, Seed. Oh, mate, even though I switched it off. No, it's okay, I lost one as well.
That was a great run.
Yeah, it was.
A pan porucznik, czekamy na rozkazy.
Literally by the time I scrolled, it was gone.
Gotowi do akcji.
I should
At least I
get
killed Charlie, so got that going for me.
Yeah.
Gotowości. Naprzód. Jeden za
I'm
drugim.
getting a new coup.
I'm gonna try for center. I think that would be fun. Eventually.
Czekamy na instrukcję. Zamelduj dowództwo. Mamy kontakt z wrogiem.
I missed.
The LGP missed. Nice.
Drogę!
Nice.
O Boże! Dostałem! Jak krwawie!
Sorry, I'm just setting up my hotkeys. That should be on 4, and this should be on 5. There we go.
Eugeniuszu! Mieliście naprawić tę usterkę z
Actually, don't we
miesiąc
have 2 of
temu.
these? Where's the second one? There we go.
Podajcie nam koordynaty i po
Go
problemie.
back, go back.
Ognia! Zniszczyć cel! Cicho, cymbały. Mamy rozkazy. Tam się rozstawiamy. Mamy straty. Potrzebujemy wsparcia. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
Okay, what do we need to secure the area?
I think we're sorted. We've got plenty of AA. I mean, they're clearly building up for something. It sort of looks like they have a lot of guys over here.
Słucham, panie dowódco.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab that area a little bit.
Kolejni
Again.
posłani do diabła.
Fair enough.
And they're gonna spam air, for sure.
Oh, it's seed. It's double seed or something. Whoa. I need to buy some more cubs. I just lost. I've still got 2 that I can buy, but I've got none on the map.
W gotowości.
2 on the way. I'm also buying egress. Pull back your rook. He's getting hit by something.
Wilk.
On the left.
Oh yes, I see it. Thank you.
Do dyspozycji, kapitanie.
Which building was
Yeah,
that?
let's move away the grads and the BMP.
Zmiażdżyć ich. Oddział do pańskiej dyspozycji.
They've resorted to artillery spam.
We've got the better arty though, so that's not going to work for them.
Pluton gotowy do wymarszu. Pierwszy
Okay, so they're wasting points defending this, which is nice. I'm not gonna invest in pushing there.
Gotowi dać im
Oh, fair
powalić.
enough, yeah. So when you guys get to there, then I would like you to shoot that chieftain.
Misja ogniowa. Do
Dobra,
roboty,
move it.
panowie. Padnij, wróg przed nami.
What is your supply situation?
I have 4 cards of supply, so if you need supply, let me know.
Cel zneutralizowany.
Yeah, can you sprinkle some supply on the back edges?
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
have.
put a helo here.
Oh, that's perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Alright, because I got the 2 grads, so I figured I'd need them.
Приготовиться к бою.
I've invested in 2 SU-27, so the next time you do a sortie, I'll make sure to respond.
Yeah.
Oh, which is about now. Okay.
Cokolwiek pan rozkaże.
shoot me.
Ruszać dupy. Mamy zadanie do wykonania.
What? Okay.
Obnarożony przeciwnik.
So he must have somebody
Okay.
in this building.
Wysiadać.
How else would he be seeing that? It's the only thing that can. He's got somebody in this building, basically.
Artyleria do pańskiej dyspozycji.
So he must be a sniper or something.
Otwieramy ogień. Ma pan dla nas cel?
Where's my second grad? I didn't actually buy it.
Wróg w pobliżu. Oczy dookoła głowy. Dajcie medyka. Nowa
He
dostał
likes
cel.
I think I'm gonna support you, Wilkes, because Int might try to get in.
Yeah.
Załoga w gotowości. Cholera, zabierzcie nas stąd.
Thank you. Probably should have opened with thank you, not yeah. What's wrong with
Dużo
me?
panu słyszeliśmy. Chowajcie sanitariusza, on się wykrwawia. Gotowniec, przeciwnik zamiecia.
Did you get him?
Piechota do pańskiej dyspozycji. Cholera, zabierzcie nas
Yes.
stąd.
That's something.
Tak jest.
Oh, yikes. You went for the middle one.
Pluton, wymarsz.
No, this hill is so weird.
There's something is coming in. That's an LGB.
Yeah. I was a bit overextended. I need to wait for my cubs to come up. Just keep in mind you've got 2 cubs back here.
Jakieś rozkazy?
Oh, I didn't get it. I see it moving away.
That's bad news.
Oh, I lost this SU. Fuck.
Mogłem być elektrykiem.
Oh yes, think about the cooks. I toggled
Pierwszy cel
and
zneutralizowany.
moved killed him like a fool. I have no excuse.
Yeah, no problem.
Roland here.
Załadujcie ładunek. O Boże, dostałem! Jak krwawie! Potrzeba coś przewieźć?
Try and get that here, but I don't know, because if that cub fires, then, you know,
Gotowi do strzału!
it's not going to go so well for me, so...
So a new raid coming in.
Seed again,
to
yeah.
Dowódca plutonu
I just need to
na
hide
naprzód,
in
kierowco.
the trees, you know. I can't I can't do anything.
Oh, yeah, they got
Ma pan
dissuaded.
dla nas rozkazy? Cokolwiek pan rozkaże. Zwiadowcy w gotowości.
A second grad now. And yeah, I think in team games, all the Northlag divs are good for team games. In 1v1, a lot of them have some systematic weaknesses, which honestly I like the idea of. Not every div needs to have everything. It's just boring if they do.
Watch out, actors on the right.
Yeah, I just found out.
Słyszę was głośno i wyraźnie.
Hello.
Zrozumiałem. Sprowadzam koordynaty. Komuś potrzeba amunicji? Suki! Mamy straty, potrzebujemy wsparcia!
F-16.
Well, I won't go that deep.
Cel zneutralizowany.
Okay. I didn't say it out loud, so he'll never know that I
Just
said
go
it.
around feeling
Oh, I
there.
got that rolling, so that's good news.
Dostałem! Jak krwawie! Zamknąć ryje i słuchać rozkazów.
No, I wasn't fast enough there. I need close range tanks for this, really. To be honest, what I really need is these. I think here would be a really good place for that.
Mamy kontakt.
You just hide behind this and then shoot people.
Oficer do pańskiej dyspozycji.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get heel rust on the right. Well, not rust, but you know. So pull back your stuff into my Strela.
Yeah, I've got some Strelas here as well, so we can get them if they come for us. Seed again. Seed AT combo.
I haven't turned them on. My, I mean, why even turn it on unless we're really threatened?
Yeah, I leave them switched off now because their play is so good with them. I should really be helping them out. And then I'm just sort of sat here, I'm not helping it, it's really bad. Watch out, there's something here.
Yeah, I see it, I'm smoking, but it's stunned. Let's see if I can smell it. Sorry for the pun. There it is, I smelled it.
Wow, that's a lot of guys.
Yeah, I have full line there.
Oh, there's two grads here. Right,
Maybe
I am
some
going to
grads.
grad here. That's where my grad's going. Clusters.
I think they're preparing for a massive raid.
Yeah. Get him eventually. Is this switched off or something? Oh, we're out of rounds! No! Oh, he missed me. They're trying to dive the cubs? Oh, they got one. They got one. I'm down to my last cub.
I got two. I'm gonna move them away. Turn around to get the Phantom.
Gaming? They've
Yes,
got
they don't have
infantry
so
in
much.
here.
Yeah, I remember.
Tube that. Move back.
Oh, it's a pivot, see?
Pivot. Oh, because they went this way and then that way. Yeah, there's a Sultan coming in here.
Yeah. I'll start breading that area.
Oh my gosh, no!
Oh, it's still in the smoke. Great. I'll grab the smoke.
Why would you come in this way? You buffoons, get out of there!
And I'll turn around with my armor. They have a lot of armor.
Lewa, prawa, mamy straty,
Yeah.
potrzebujemy wsparcia.
So that's the CV, right? Yes.
Otworzyć ogień.
Please hide behind something, my friends.
Potrzebujemy amunicji.
Just get behind something.
Broń załadowana i odbezpieczona.
I'm trying to use these things, but they're just not not playing ball. There we go. There's my counter. I am behind a house. It's not even shooting me.
Najpierw strzelaj, a potem się zastanawiaj. Kierowca, start.
But yeah, these I wanted them over here,
Głośno i wyraźnie.
not here.
Natychmiast.
Anyway, send this up to there because he's not got a CV for that.
Cel obnarużona.
And then get the backup CV that I just bought to the Danners. Oh, this is big oof. There's a lot of things here. So
I'll recap the zone.
I've got a CV coming in for the right zone.
Wrak w pole zrenia. Zrozumiałem.
I think that should solve that problem.
Tak jest. Natychmiast.
I'm pretty happy with the cheaper D64As.
Yeah, I really like 25th. It's in 1v1 it's weak because you don't get enough infantry, but I still think it's fun to play. There we go, double grad on that. Should solve a lot of problems.
Naprzód, na co się patrzysz?
Yeah, we've got a lot of guys there.
Oblica na pańskiej dyspozycji. Kurs w robocie gotowy. Będziecie mieli wnukom co opowiadać.
No, it's not friends.
Kto chce się przylecieć?
Nice hit. Great job, Danny.
Załoga
Is he being sarcastic or was it a nice hit? We may never know. I really need to get a recon up here. I did have one in this block, but it's dead, so... You know.
Scene is coming in, so you ready for that?
Thanks.
Dostawa w drodze. Baczność, przyszłe rozkazy.
I'm surprised I couldn't get a missile off.
I bought a lot of supply. The supply is coming in for your grads and stuff.
Oh, that was a misclick. Horrible, horrible. Don't stream it.
You're just trying to give them a fair chance, I understand.
Oh yeah, totally.
I think it's here. Man, what happened to my CV? It died.
It is, I saw it come in.
Potwierdzam, wyruszamy się.
There he is, there's two of them. Are those ruins? Is that...
Dostałem, jak krwawie. Na rozkaz.
This is actually... Oh, mate. It was reloading, so it couldn't even fight back. Oh, this is what I
Yeah,
get.
you almost got it.
Oh my days, they're not supposed to be at the front, Hippie. They're supposed to be behind something. I've been trying to use these coffin launchers all game, man. Just get some CV tanks, whatever.
Did you move a supply?
Yeah, I bought some supply and put it here. If you look back here, you can see it all coming in.
Okay, cool. We'll need it in a little bit.
Oh, mate, no. There's this one, right? Oh, no.
Actually have eyes on CV for a little bit.
Yeah, it's back here somewhere. It's just
I
right
believe
there.
it's I'll spell it a little bit. If you can grab it, that would be great. I'll grab it actually. I forgot I have eyes.
I'm grabbing somewhere around there. I was trying to hit it with the Danners, but...
It moved away. It's okay.
Right.
Yeah, taking care of that infantry is also pretty good, so...
So we know he's in there, so we'll hit him with the coffin launchers. We assume he's in there, but he might not be, and then we'll just get back. Those are my danners, they make a nice sound. I really should have brought all this up a lot sooner, you know. Are these not able to shoot that? I figured they would be. So, yeah, I wasn't buying tanks and stuff for a while, and that wasn't great from me, not great play from me.
New one coming in?
Yeah, I think it's going for your tank. I'm out of cubs, by the way. I don't have any cubs left.
I got 2. It's okay. And we're winning, so...
Yeah. I'm out of... so once these 3 supply trucks go, I can't resupply your grads anymore because I'm out of supply.
That's perfectly fine.
Are these our rounds? Not got much left. So yeah, my last 3 rounds are not... My last 3 supply, they're not going for the grads, they're going for the frontline units that actually need them. Excuse me, somehow. Although I think he thinks I'm in the house. Maybe not. He seems to know exactly.
Small the CV again.
Yes, that I think. Come on, man.
Is these rifles and that Challenger? I think we used infantry smoke just now. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, they have 2 CVs per zone.
Yeah. Do you have smoke? They do.
Stop.
We really should have brought a fob.
Absolutely, yeah.
So that one's dead.
Okay, great job. So somebody killed that.
I think it was this.
Neither.
I think it was you. Ooh, man, okay, now I'm just gonna start buying these really bad planes.
That guy's getting a medal.
Because we clearly can't stop their air spam, it's too powerful.
I bought a bunch of figures, but I think I gradually lost them all.
Yeah, no
So-
problem. A lot of my stuff's dead as well. Whoa, that wasn't very smart of me.
I'm just happy I'm not the only guy doing that. That will be embarrassing.
Yeah. Get some mortars maybe, I don't know.
I actually have 3 cups. Oops. I started saying the English word now. Can you resupply the one in the back?
Can you ping it?
Yes. Not the back, of course.
This one?
No, in the back, the lonely one. Okay, I'm gonna use
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
defense beacon.
Yeah, I'll send one. I'm out of supply now. This is my last supplies supplying your cubs. But we've only, you know, we've got 1 minute left, so I think we'll be okay.
You know, the GG.
GG. Yeah, I think it's the tanks versus... I mean, 4th is not fantastic, and frankly, neither is 35th American, so I think we just had them beat on divisions.
Yeah. Yeah, T72M and the cheapo T64s are really good value, so...
Yeah, especially because they don't have, like, M1A1 Abrams, right? They can't really... They can't outmatch our tanks.
No. I'm also floating a bunch of points.
Oh, I was doing that as well, don't worry about it.
It's like 700. I mean, I don't need to buy anything. The thing is, we're winning.
Alignment impossible.
You can just respond to whatever they're doing.
Yeah.
also ran out of area I could buy.
Kruk zniszczony.
I never really got to use my coffin launchers. I was trying to use them, but basically I needed to get them to here to shoot over here. What I should have done is put them here. I should have put them in here. But the issue is that the range is just so bad that I always get smacked about, so... What can I say?
Jednego mniej! Zabierz się nas z tego piekła! Czekamy na dalsze instrukcje. Walą w nas jak... Dajcie więcej
I
amunicji!
think our opener was also faster than theirs.
Yeah, they don't get airborne deployment, right? I think. I can't remember.
No. Nope. Neither do.
Yeah, GG. There's a lot of Dana kills. That's what I was swinging it. The Danas are not bad at all. The Grads as well. Like our artillery.
Kills.
It was mostly artillery. For me, anyway. Because, yeah, we get better at artillery than them.
Everything that matters on this map we have more of.
Yeah.
And better than them.
Exactly, yeah. It's not a great map for the divs. GG. Do let me know what you think. I'll see you on the next one.